Let me say this clearly. The worst time to think about your exit is when you need one. And yet, that's exactly when most founders start. Not because they planned poorly, but because something changed. Maybe their energy dropped, or life happened, or the market moved, and suddenly selling isn't an option anymore. It's a requirement. It's something you need or have to get done. And that's when your leverage is already gone. In the next few minutes, I'll explain why founders who don't need to sell are the ones that buyers actually chase. Exit readiness is not about selling. It's really about optionality. And if you understand that, you are avoiding the most expensive mistake that founders make at the finish line. Most founders tell themselves, I'm not ready to sell yet. And yeah, that might be true, but it's also the wrong question. The real question is, if a buyer showed up tomorrow, who would have the leverage? Optionality only exists when you don't need a deal. Buyers don't feel your urgency. You control timing and terms. Now, the moment you need liquidity or relief or change, buyers can sense it. And markets always punish urgency. That's not theory. That's how deals actually get priced. Reactive exits almost always look the same. You'll see a smaller buyer list, rush preparation, a weak or maybe unclear story, kind of defensive negotiations. At that point, founders aren't choosing buyers, they're just responding to them. They're answering questions. They're trying to justify risk, or they're explaining numbers. And that's how strong businesses turn into average deals. So here's the key insight. Negotiation doesn't start at the table, it starts years earlier. And here's the paradox that every experienced founder learns. The founders with the best exit options are the least desperate to use them. Why? Because optionality creates confidence. Confidence improves decisions. Better decisions improve performance. And strong performance attracts buyers. By the time buyers show real interest, the founder doesn't even need the deal. That's exactly why buyers want it. This shift is about responsibility, not to investors or not to your advisors, not to even these hypothetical buyers, but to yourself. If your business is the largest financial opportunity of your life, hoping the exit works out is not a strategy. Designing for optionality is. That's the shift. You want to go deeper into how this works in practice? That is exactly why ExitDNA exists. If you want to learn more about building optionality, I'll leave the link below. Not to help you sell, but make sure that if you ever do, you do it from strength, not pressure.